European people. I was very pessimistic for this before, because he's not. It's really nice this, but before I start this, so I was really pessimistic. Just what I say, and because my sickness, I was very depressive. My wife also before she died in ALS. We call it here in Sweden. I don't know what it is in Philippines, but this is in the globe here front, steering all muscles in body stop working. And usually they live only 1 year, some not even 1 year, but she lived nearly 4 years with this. And she died 2005, and that was the beginning of my depression. So the doctor think I don't go back to the work, but I'm very strong. So I come back to the work after 2 years of sickness. And he say he have many patients, he never see this before. So I'm really strong. So thank you so much, Christian Porter. She take this to Sweden for 3 years ago. So just because her, I have a new life now. Now I start my story. Here is I'm fresh there. I standing in to an iron wagon from Second World War. This is a tiger, and you see I'm standing there. I have already pain there, but you cannot see it. And here is my wife I have new, Gemma Kindblad. She is also founder of the Team Kindblad. And we have 10th anniversary there of our marriage. And you can see my factory I'm working in. This is Arctic Paper. I'm a machine operator. I worked there for 35 years old long. Next, please. Yeah. So I have 4 sleep discs. This is when your disc, when your back is broken 4 places. This is compromised 4 places. And I hear doctors say for 50-60% cannot even stand up without help. But it's lucky one, because I have also another sickness. This is psoriasis arthritis. I don't know you know this exact in the Philippines, but this is when the whole skeleton all over body is saying like nail inside, the crack in your fingers and all that. So, but you can see this picture. I have 6 boys. And you can see I cannot standing there, so I hanging on my boys. And you see there is, and there is I have a permobil, so I can go outside. And that also I have a little from my door. This I use because I cannot go in steps. So I use this. And for this psoriasis arthritis, 1980, I work in a hospital. There was many people, they die very early in this rheumatic sickness because this is very, very aggressive. So they cannot operate my back just because I have this. And I have many sickness. I have also diabetes, high blood sugar, and then I have also cholesterol, very high cholesterol and high blood pressure. And I have also asthma. I have also in my tarm, this in stomach, when you this big one, when you need to go to the toilet, all the way up to the tin tarm, I have a sickness also. So Before I start Barley, I also have blood every time I go to toilet. I have blood 2 to 3 times a week. And this sickness is also dangerous. So, so that is the life. Next, please. Yeah, here I have a paper from doctor. You need, when you are sickness here in Sweden from the work, to have money from the insurance. And here is not so much, but I have this big with this kind of recept, or this doctor paper. Yeah, you see me again in the elevator there. And here I am, I think, in the airport. I think I'm there to say when my wife go to Philippines. Next, please. Here's my wife, Gemma Kindblad. She is a nurse, under nurse. She working for old people in the little hospital. And you see also that she must protect very well because they have a very aggressive from beginning COVID. So, and there you see Christian and Gemma, my wife. This is the picture over there. This is when Gemma first time talking with Christian on Facebook, 2016. It was the first time we test this Barley. And I feel already after 1 week, I feel more wake up and the other kind of things I test. And I also feel better all over, but I don't know why. And then we don't use this. Next time we use this was next time she take 2020. I was very, very sick this time because my body don't take the insulin. So I have very, very high blood sugar. So I nearly go to hospital to figure out another kind of medicine or whatever I do because it was very dangerous for me. So this is when we have contact 2020, August, we start with Barley again. So after 3 days, already after 3 days, this is very, very fast. My blood sugar start to go down. So after 1 week, it was go down all the time. So I say to the this vårdcentral, we call it here in Sweden, this is hospital, a little hospital here in Munkedal. We wait and see what happened. So after 3 weeks, I have normal blood sugar. And I should also tell you that when you have high blood sugar, also other sickness be more worse. So in 2020, I lay down in bed. I was very, very sick. I don't know if I live this month out. I really think I want to gonna die. And Gemma said, we try this Barley again, so I can feel more wake up anyway and more happy. So we try this Barley this time in August, and this was that day happened. After 3 weeks, I say before my blood sugar level was normal, and then I start also to take smaller and smaller with this. And the pain, of course, start to go down because why I have so much pain? Because I have pain before, very hard pain, but when you have all this sickness and sugar level and all things around, and I have this psoriasis arthritis because in the leads, all over in the leads, you can see I have water from the leads here, also in the fingers, and this is very, very little now. Before, my finger was very, very big. This is small now. When I go to rheumatologist, he say my infection is stopped. And of course, it was because I drink this Barley. So after 2.5 months, I was the first time I feel I can standing alone without support. And I was so happy. So I say to my wife, I try to go to toilet without support. She was with me, of course, so I don't fall down. And I go to toilet. And I think maybe I need some support when I go back. But I go back also. And then I think maybe tomorrow when I wake up, I have so hurt so I cannot move at all. But day after I feel also the same. So this was incredible. This was this time I start to training. And I should also say, we can take this picture maybe. There. When I start with Barley, and this start to happen like this, when you lay down in bed, and especially when you have heavy sickness and heavy pain, this time you feel a little better. This is when you're eating. And also becoming lots of water in all body when you don't movement. So we know this, they have Garcinia, Cambodia. So I want to test this also. And so I start with this also. And imagine that in 2 weeks, I go down 8 kilo. I have never peed and go to toilet so much at this time. And also I have 2 days with diarrhea. Many people drink this. They think when they have diarrhea, they cannot drink this because the body can take it. But this is normal because you have so very, very strong antioxidant in this. So this cleaning your body, just because. So this is only 1 or 2 days you have this, but this is really, really fast working. And of course, you really need to drink barley all the time also. I drink barley 3 times a day, 2 times a day. So I start with 1, but this happen a lot of more with your sickness in body if you drink 2 or 3 times a day, if you're really sickness. And when I start training, just what I said.
Huh?
I don't believe it because hit myself or scratch myself somewhere and so because I feel like I have a big, long dream and I don't wake up from it. So, but the truth is, it was real. So this is amazing. Okay, next please. And here, I can tell you this, you see all these pills, there you see my asthma medicine, and also my control from blood sugar, and this injection there. I have injection plus the pills. And I have every week a big roll, and you see, for 1 day only, this very, very long, nearly 1 meter long, and this is many medicines in this I must take for 1 day. And I drink 55 milligrams of morphine every day. This is very, very much. Normal people, they need to sleep very, very much when they take this morphine because you'll be tired of it. But because of Barley and because of I be so much healthier, my depris is also better. And usually I'm quiet. I'm only hiding in my room. I don't talk with any people. But I'm be so happy. So I need to share it with other people. What is happened with this? But when I drink barley, the medical I have in the background, this is for my stomach, so I can go to toilet. Because when you drink morphine, the tarm don't working, so you need to have this. And it's also another medicine for this eye bleeding and so. I don't use this at all now because probably is many fibers in body make me to go to toilet easy. But I don't need this, so I don't use this. And this asthma medicine I don't use. I only use it when I'm supporn. I don't know in English. I know it in Tagalog and Swedish. So, and these pills is in the table there. This is what I save for 1 month or something. I don't take this just because I feel so much better. So instead for this, all this medical, I have this barley, my barley glass. And you see, I'm very happy there. I am in Dream Team. I was Mr. Dream Team. So I think this is the shirt I have there. Next, please. And now we come to the real life. This is, maybe many have seen this. They have it in IBP, but this is exact what happened to me. When you're children of 10 years, you have time, you have health, you have money. It was the same with me. I was very active. And when you is adult, parents and have children, in my case, I have 6 boys. And this is very hard work, I can tell you that. I still have money and I have health, but I have no time. Because I need to work overtime many times also. And I have many things to do. Drive the children to the sports and to the school and both my wife and me working this time. So it was very, very hard time. So you have no time at all to yourself. And then when I be sick, this is 2020, I lay down in bed. I was in the hospital sometimes also. The first time I go in for diabetes, I was in coma. I nearly died this time. So it was very aggressive to me. So you see, you have no health, you have no money, because when you be a pensioner, sick pensioner like I am, this is no money for other things. We have insurance in Sweden, but this is enough only for the rent, electric, and to some money, food. And you cannot eat any food you want. You must take the cheaper kind of food. And time, you have no time because the sickness take all your time. And they go round in your head. And this is crazy. I tell you that this is no good way to have this. Excuse me. I can take the next. Yeah, what happened? I don't know how many months this is, half year. So something later, maybe. This is in the spring, yeah. Sorry. It's first time outside with my wife. Without, I have wheelchair, but I can walk little to myself outside, because I was very afraid to walk outside before, because I start walking inside my apartment only. And there is 2 months later again. There is outside. I can lay down in the mountain there when I show the products. And this is imagine. You can see me sitting in the mountain there. I can bow my knees without too much pain. This is what I call go up because I have no infection at all in this body. I have this for the back, and I have also more. I have one coat in the middle of my back also is sickness, and I have also the neck and go down, same like ischias. I don't know if you know ischias, but they go down in my arm. So from the back also go down in my leg. So half body of me is very painful. I can take next, please. You see what happy I am there also. This all thing make me to go down, go away from my room to my selfiness, to be. I must share this. I must share this because so many people have lots of pain in the body. This is the very big problem from people from 45 years and up, especially after 60 years old. So many people have so much pain in body because they work too hard often. Because if I say to people, when you take heavy things from floor, move your knees, don't move your back. And they laughing. They think they don't happen to me, but this is real life. This happens to all if you don't take care of your body. And this is also with this body. You have your, what they call it now in English, your self-defense in body is so strong. So this you don't be sickness so easy. So I used to say, if you be sick from the work, you lose lots of money. But if you drink barley and not sick, you earn money instead. Because many say barley is expensive, but this is not expensive. If you're sick only 1 day, you lose more and more you lose and to drink barley in 1 month. So, but people normal don't think like that. And I have been in Thursday testimony before. 3 times before, but I have only 2 pictures saved there. And here, this is what I used to use when I share my story and so, and people really like this. And many mentors called me and asked me if they can use my testimony because they liked it so much. And of course, they can use my testimony because I want to help so many people as possible because I know the pain. People don't have pain. They don't understand what pain is. What this is. When I start have pain, 2 times I tried to take my life, and I know many people want to do it. In Philippines, I know also people they feel so they give up. This day you give up, you're gonna die soon. So, and I know and I see many people very sickness take this body, they be like a new person, and they have a new life because. They take this is because of all infections. I have also COVID 1 times, and this is very dangerous because if you have diabetes, you can die, and I have asthma and many sickness. So probably if I have COVID, bad COVID, I go to hospital and need to have a respirator. But I was only little so, and I have little fever, and 2-3 days I was fresh again. So this is about COVID. COVID is this take down your self-defense so very quick. This is just because this is so dangerous. But if you have self-defense in your body strong before the COVID come, they meet in the middle, and then this is. So I think this is the best medicine for COVID, I think. Next, please. I forget to say in the beginning, I don't have English in school, so I hope you understand my English. I learned my English when I go around Europe in my motorbike when I was younger. I self-learning English, so I hope you can understand. Mostly people say they understand. And here, the standing is 7 times, give me 5. Actually, today is 8 times. And of course, I think my testimony also make many people to really see this is really working this. And here you can see we are number 1 movers there. In the we can take a picture. I think this we have a bigger picture on this there. In October, we was top mover 1, and this was fantastic. And I feel my testimony really go out to people, and I'm so happy because for me it's not about money, cars, house, and all these things. Because I you can say I'm rich even if I'm poor, because I have food every day. I have a roof and I have my init when the winter. So I don't need more actually. My idea to this is to help so many people as possible, because they don't know how powerful this Barley is. This is incredible power. So this is, but my wife, she take with this business, and she's so proud of me. She always say my amazing husband, because she cannot understand either how fresh I am now between before. Before she must give me food. She must do all things for me. Now today I'm so fresh. I can give her all things. I give food and all things because she's busy in the telephone. Because this is important if you want to earn money in the kind of this business. You also must need to calling very much. But the good one with this is you can sitting from home and do this. And actually, even if you work many hours, you have many more time over for your family and when you have in another kind of work. So next, please. Oh, this is Go for 8. All members know what happened with this. And San Palomo and Rish, they have Go for 8. And we also have, Team Schindler also have this Go for 8, my wife. And I'm very proud of her. I'm proud of this. And San Palomo, he also, we are a good friend. We always call each other Kuya. And he also helped us. Anytime I need help, I can call Christian and I can call Sam. And they always talking with me if they have time. And Sam is a very, very good leader. And Christian is also very, very good leaders. They really take time and help the family. Because this is the best family I ever have. This family I have in Team Schindler and Vikings and Dream Team. This is you feel so happiness. Your heart is pumping. You feel very happy when you talk with them. So this is crazy good. The same like a Christmas. And next, please. Yeah. Here we have our Team Schindler. This is our Team Schindler. It is down to the left. And here we also have all Sapphire Elite in Team Vikings. I think we have more now, but I don't know when we take this photo. And here is me and Gemma. When we are a Sapphire Elite executive, and it was very happiness with that. So and I'm so happy. I'm not shy so much anymore. I was very nervous for talking this, but this I think this is normal because usually be many people looking, and but. You can see me is blooming. I feel very happy, and also my wife she's very happy. Next, please. And this is so fantastic. In our team, we have Raffles. Johan win 300,000, and she was a new member in Team Simblad. She have only one ticket, and they take her name when they have this raffle, and she win 300 pesos, 1,000 pesos. So anyone from everywhere go in this I'm worldwide and have buy this ticket can win. This is not lying. This is a real. And a little while after this, we have one member more in Team Simblad. She win 30,000 pesos. So what should I say? It was incredible. So we have very lucky in Team Simblad. Next, please. Yeah. Even if the COVID, we used to see each other in different places. Here's Gemma have birthday, and we have a party together there. You see me, I'm very happy in the middle there, and all is happy. Always when party like this, we're very happy. And then before it was the first time I see Christian, I think. So when you see in telephone and so you think the person is big, but when I see her, oh, so little she is. And I'm in the middle there because I'm European and we are very long people. And there we have Sam and Rich Palomo. This is very good family. This is I really love Sam. This is idol, and Christian also of course. So this is incredible. Next, please. Thank you. Before I go in the wheelchairs, if I go small places, now I have the product in the wheelchairs. We take with us product to Christian here. We visit her. And the big box, I cannot take it to the chair. That is Christian and Gemma do, but I can drive the wheelchair if you see me. And also one time we was out shopping. We put the things we buy in the wheelchair and I go behind. So when you sit in wheelchair so long time, this is a new life. This is you born again. Next, please. Excuse me. But if you never try, you never know. This is the real life also, because all people know they have many products in the market, and many people have tried and they cost money, and they're not happy in something. But this is not the same with Barley. Because this really work. Especially, the more sickness you are, the more you feel it. So young people, healthiness before, they feel more healthiness and they be happy and they have lots of energy. But this is all. But if you're sick, they also take away sickness. They take away the infection, all the infection you have in body. And just because when you have lots of infection in your body, your self-defense have no power to fix also the virus and all thing around. So this is not so strong. But with this body, it's really strong. So if you never try, you never know. And this is not so expensive. So I say to you, try. Because it's really working. If you have parents or if you have grandpa or something, for my new happy before I sitting in a corner in my bed, lay down in my bed, and I don't was outside at all because I was a sickness. So now I can sit outside and this is a dream, still a dream for me. I cannot understand this is true. But this is really true. So I thank you so much, all viewers see this. And I hope you can have something to think about. Because this is not a joke. This is really working, because this is only food supplement, but they make your body so strong, and this is where the strongest antioxidant inside, and very strong vitamins and minerals. So this make your body have so large self-defense, so they can also take out smaller sickness. Even people with cancer, doctors say they should die. Some have started with this barley, because the medical, they can always take down a little bit so you feel better, but this is not for healing you. And the mostly people, they cannot take the chemotherapy because they have belly sickness. But with barley, you can take this chemotherapy much better, because you have good self-defense. So is this more picture? No, this is, yeah. Yeah, that was the last one. So don't say no. You must try it, because if you don't try it, you don't know. This is and I say this is really working. Thank you so very much.
Ayan, grabe, no? Thank you for that, Mentor Anders, no? So for that very